and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And now here is David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
Adam Eaton digging in next as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-0 offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
This is skied into short left center. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Angels strand a couple. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Patrick Sandoval, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Max Stassi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Next up, Justin Upton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that ball in. Has to make you feel good that the guys are busting their hump out there for you defensively.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you could put anybody in those corner outfield positions, but that's an example right there where getting to the ball and getting in quickly, keep that guy to a single. Big play.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
To the plate now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a pop-up now, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Michael Taylor.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Taylor. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third with no score. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And now a pitch on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Into the box now, Bo Jackson, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball.
This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To Iglesias for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners on the move for second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So the next to bat will be Carlos Santana. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off 1-0. Mondesi, the runner at third. Jackson at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Two and two. Here it is. Chopper to short. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One and two now. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told, to the bottom of. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Starlin Castro set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here it comes. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now
stepping in now,
Jonathan
Daza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is skied out toward right. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Next to hit is Michael Taylor. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 33, Max.
First delivery to him. Max Stassi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Santana. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Next, it'll be Nicky Lopez, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Bo Jackson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Jackson. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Royals out in front, 1-0. And now in the box, Brandon Marsh. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Domingo Tapia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Domingo Tapia.
First delivery to him. In there, strike 1. Tapia certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. This pitch is popped up, and Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Adam Eaton.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. With Merrifield next to bat, the numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Merrifield on at first, nobody out. He's running, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So here's Starlin Castro, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chad Wallach will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. None out, runners at first and second. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. To second for 1, on to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Salvador Perez back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here is Jonathan Daza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Yogi Yamashita will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Yogi Yamashita.
In now, Michael Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. Chad Wallach stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first.
7th inning, ready to roll, and that brings up Mike Trout. Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1. And 1. Pitch on the way.